Cool.
Hello, stream. Thanks for tuning in to today's stream. Like you might have caught on Noah's channel, we'll be talking about PCs while playing Apex and stuff.
Hey, what's up? Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna check out your stream real quick.
Cool. See if the green screen works. Oh yeah, for anyone tuning in, this will be my first time trying out this lit green screen back here. Hopefully this works out.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn down the music a little.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. We have a little bit of a queue in the matchmaking. We'll get there.
Alright, so. Oops, turn that down. Okay, sounds good.
What? Here we go.
Alright, so.
Oh, are we the?
Yeah, let's start talking about PCs, I guess.
Yeah, so it's pretty great that we both have our own new rigs now. Like,
yeah, so, if you haven't seen on my other channel, I just built my PC and Jake's just built his PC, right, Jake?
yeah, pretty great.
So can you tell me about what your PC build is?
So I've always been wanting a PC, you know, it's pretty cool piece of technology, I guess. Been saving up for a while, not that big of a spender, so I had a bit bigger of a balance to work with. So decided to go with more of an AMD style system. So kind of in the middle range, kind of mid to high,
Yeah.
I guess. With a Radeon RX 580 with a Ryzen 5. What do you got in your build, Noah?
I just got a. So right now I got Ryzen 3 2200G with the Vega graphics, but I'm not using the Vega graphics. I have a RX 570, 8GB of RAM, 3000 megahertz.
Not a bad system. Where shall we go?
Yeah.
Heard that.
Dropping in, hang on.
Yeah. Pretty budget build, but
Yeah, whatever works in your budget.
yeah.
Still get mostly high settings, right? Some ultras.
Yeah. Some games ultras, most games high. Like right now, I think I'm running Apex on high settings.
Nice.
I can look real quick. Yeah, high settings.
A little FYI for everyone, I have not played this game in quite a while, so don't expect too good of content.
Scanning the area.
Oh my god.
I'm taking shots.
Alright, so.
Oh, it's stuck.
So what games do you run at? Jay, kinda frames or?
Been mostly playing a lot of the games that I've had before that I really just haven't been able to play until now. Like, I've been used to being like a lower setting gamer, and for a while I had a Mac, unfortunately, but finally have the ability to play on higher ultra settings. Have a 75 Hz monitor for the first time. Was like over 15 frames. The difference I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. Like I remember when you played Fortnite on your Mac.
I'm
it was
surprised
kind
I streamed it. Like it was so low quality. But now we have this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we can play Fortnite at epic settings.
Yeah. I think it's that I keep mine epic to ultra or like epic to. Yeah, no, I keep all mine on epic.
Mine are a bit varied. Like I'm not so big a fan of shadows or some of that like anti-aliasing. Can be a little bit lower for me, but yeah, it's your personal opinion. What looks best, what your system.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like your next upgrade might be in the future for your next computer?
Yeah, I would definitely say like a CPU cooler.
Definitely.
Cause then I could do some overclocking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think AMD CPUs are pretty good for that.
Yeah,
Stuff to look
especially
forward to.
since both of us are unlocked, right?
Right, yeah. Not
Yeah,
like Intel. No hate on Intel, but I don't know, I feel like AMD is just, their brand is pretty well set.
yeah. They definitely are a lot cheaper for what you get.
Yeah, all you budget gamers out there, I'd say take a look at AMD if you aren't already.
Yeah. Yeah, AMD is definitely the way to go if you're building budget.
Mhm.
If you have a full AMD system, you're saving a lot of money.
Yeah. Definitely.
And if any of you guys are watching and you guys are like thinking about buying like a pre-built, don't.
Mhm.
Build your own PC. It's super easy.
Doesn't take all that much experience. Well, you don't even need experience really. You just need to kind of know what you're doing. Maybe follow one
Yeah.
of those nice YouTube guides, and
Just
you'll
a
have it
bunch of
done pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's a fun experience. I learned something from it. Now I have
Yeah.
a very own computer.
Yeah, it's crazy
Sure is.
how it was special. It was like really
It is
surprising how easy it was.
Mhm.
Was that the same for you, Jake?
Yeah. The only thing I kind of expected differently was cable management. Of course, that's a large part of it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot more cables than you might expect, but hey, it's still a lot of fun. The actual
Yeah.
insertion of parts is pretty satisfying.
Introducing you a champion.
Yeah.
It's fun.
As long as you do like lots and lots of research.
Yeah.
Like I know I did for a few months. I was just like
Definitely.
obsessed.
Don't want to make any wrong moves, or just want to get all your
Staying up
money's
till
worth,
like 10:30 looking at parts and
right.
like
PC
researching
part pickers.
every single part.
Yeah,
Let's make a choice.
pretty much.
Land here.
Heard that.
I forgot to research one part and that was the motherboard
Oh,
before I
right.
bought it. Remember that? I was freaking out at school because I bought the wrong one.
Yeah, make sure you really do some research on your parts. I mean, it's exciting to get a computer, but don't always want to have to return. Well, most sites offer an RMA, like you got yours returned pretty well, right?
Yeah, especially if you buy from like Newegg and like Amazon and stuff.
Yeah, bigger sites, those are pretty good.
Yeah. Used parts, I would say maybe a graphics card
Yeah,
would be fine.
definitely. Like, computers are a lot of expensive and sensitive components, and you don't always want to buy used. But hey, if you're really on a budget, feel free
Yeah.
to
That might be the way to go.
go a different way with them. Good God.
Phasing.
I would say, yeah, like graphics cards, they can't really be like broken, really. I mean,
Yeah.
they could stop working,
That's kind of
but
weird,
there's
yeah.
no way that there's gonna be.
Maybe they'll get a little bit of wear from the fans, but that's really about it.
You're in view of the
Yeah.
enemy.
They're mostly reusable.
Mm,
But if you're looking for like a hard drive or something like that, yeah,
Yeah.
don't get
definitely
used.
don't buy any like used coolers unless they look really decent.
I downed an enemy.
This guy has a purple armor. Okay.
Killed an enemy.
Great.
Oh, you ain't messing around.
Recharging my shields.
I am taking. I am down.
I don't have any guns or anything. So if our teammate knows how to buy. Ah, crap.
And then there was
Oh, hey, we're just here to chill. It's what day is it even? Like a
It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Nice. Well, it feels pretty good to be on some.
show off.
Yeah.
Down that one. Reloading.
I don't know. Is anybody watching you, Jake?
I'm not sure. Not having a conversation. It's just me right now.
Yeah.
How about you?
If anybody watching later,
Yeah.
we both just graduated, so that's cool.
They actually got
For 8th grade. I think we should do PC talks like this every once in a while.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
It's
think
fun.
if we do like maybe next time, not like really talking about our builds, but maybe talking about like news and stuff.
Yeah, latest parts, latest stuff going on in the PC world. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Jake, what is your next upgrade?
So I'd say I definitely want a better CPU cooler. Like AMD,
Yeah.
their stock coolers are pretty good, but I'm open to get a few more clock or higher clock speeds, and I think a
Yeah.
liquid CPU cooler's pretty good way to do that.
Yeah. I was kind of looking at CPU coolers. They're pretty cheap, to be honest.
Yeah, you kind of
If you
expect
find the
them.
right one.
Mhm.
I think I saw one for like $60 for a single fan,
Oh well. Yeah, there's a lot
which
of
is
variety.
not that bad for water cooling, I would think.
No, seems alright. I think my next like kind of longer term upgrade would be AMD graphics cards are pretty cool and stuff, but eventually I'd hope to maybe get one of the NVIDIA ones, like even RTX maybe.
Yeah.
But that's not for a while. I'm pretty happy with what I've
Yeah.
got for now.
What is your your second upgrade? Do you think?
Definitely first one would be cooler. I don't know. Oh, potentially even like a different case because this Corsair one's pretty nice, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It has some flaws with it. But
Yeah, that would be cool. It'd be like building a new PC,
it would be. And that's always a fun
like a fresh
experience.
start. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I have enough RAM to last a while. Although, actually,
Yeah.
I considered maybe one of those M.2 SSDs or something. Like with the
Yeah.
fastest load times or whatever.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, I'm pretty happy right now. How about you?
He thought. Yeah.
Oh, that-
Yeah, I'm pretty happy right now.
Yeah.
It runs every game that I wanted it to.
Mhm.
The only thing is that like on Arma 3, it's a little slow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
a little bit slower on that part, but it's obviously Arma 3 isn't like that great optimized.
Definitely, yeah.
It's not the best optimized game,
I'm a
but
jump master.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
definitely think after the CPU cooler, so I can do some light overclocking.
Right, like even though my motherboard has different lights compared on how warm it is, and right now just doing a little bit of streaming, it's running pretty hot. So it's
Yeah.
definitely a good with there.
Yeah,
Got a good
that
feeling
would be
about
my
this
first
area.
upgrade. Second one is probably get more RAM,
Yeah.
cause especially if I want to do
Oh, oops. That's not
more
on.
streaming and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's just yeah. If I definitely want to do more streaming, I know on OBS it runs out of RAM quick
Mhm.
for me. If 8, and it makes the streams look like trash. That's why I'm using the Radeon. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Radeon.
that's what I've been using.
That's pretty reliable stuff.
Cause I don't know if you've seen one of my OBS streams. It just looked
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh,
Like,
terrible.
maybe if your CPU and your amount of RAM combined makes it a little bit less than what it could be, but who knows.
yeah.
Body shield here. Level
So
1.
do you think you'll ever get like do you just keep upgrading, or do you think you'll sell it and get a
I think at
Different
some
system.
point, not for a while, but I think eventually I'd want a fresh start and just get completely new parts. I mean, not for a long time, like this will last for a couple years at least.
Yeah.
But there's always a time where you need to retire an old system.
yeah, especially with a lot of the games now,
Yeah, just
they're a lot. They ask a lot for systems.
definitely. The recommended specs are just getting higher and higher. Like, yeah. Oh, you got someone above you?
I am taking fire for this way.
Oh crap! Behind.
I think I may have been spotted. Reloading.
These dudes, right?
Finish me, bet. Alright, I can see one bet.
Yeah.
What's another thing we should talk about?
Just, I don't know. Anything? What kind of games are you really into right now?
Right now, kind of like the war sims.
Yeah, those are cool.
'Cause I always watch those on YouTube. I always wanted to play them.
Yeah.
Spotted me. I'm taking it.
Get him!
Yeah.
Oh,
The road you chose has ended here.
Hey, you know what? Let me just check one more thing on the stream. Yeah, I mean, man, I don't know. I think at some point I would like a bigger desk too. Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to fit a lot on here, but we'll see.
You're in DOV.
Do you think you'd get a webcam in the next few months? Or
Yeah, I was also kind of thinking I could just use my phone too.
yeah, use that one program.
I kind of just want a keyboard cam. I think
Yeah,
that'd be kind of a cool addition.
that's
But
true.
once I get OBS set up and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Mhm.
I'm gonna pull up some news real quick.
Sounds good.
Talk about that.
Yeah, I don't know. There hasn't been a whole lot going on lately, I guess. I mean, there's just.
I heard about the new Ryzen
Oh, the free files
generation.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Like, just a lot of new news with Ryzen, I guess.
Yeah.
Guess like they're coming out with some smaller and smaller processors. Intel's kind of having trouble catching up. So I don't know. We might see some big release from AMD. It's just. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like AMD
Especially
is
with
little
a lot of the Ryzen sales recently. I think they
Definitely.
might make some new graphic cards.
Yeah.
Maybe
nice.
some. I don't know. Maybe some like pro gaming stuff.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to see some of those.
Yeah, 'cause especially a lot of the budget gaming right now. There's a lot of them moving to AMD.
Definitely, like AMD is just like it used to be. I don't know. AMD's come a long way since the beginning. Like they used to be
Yeah.
a lot of just known for being real hot and just kind of lower
Yeah.
end, but now they've become so much better for budgets. And
Yeah.
that's kind of the way
And
to go
a lot of
for it.
people now go for AMD instead of Intel. So I also think Intel will come back and try to get some sort of budget.
Yeah, they need to be doing a
CPUs.
bit more because they're not really winning the CPU war at this time.
Yeah.
They're talking-
Especially with the pricing they have.
Mhm,
Like
that's for sure.
here, I'll look up some prices.
Yeah, sounds good.
So let's just do Intel i3.
Say versus like a Ryzen 3 or something. Like,
Price. So if you get a Alright, let's just say i3 6300. Let's see what they have. So this has 3.9 hertz. I forgot what my CPU has. Let me look.
I think mine by default is a 3.4 gigahertz, but I'm hoping to get that up to more like 3.8, maybe even 4. I don't know, I'm kind of new to the overclocking stuff, but
Yeah. Wait, I think. Hold on. Let me try to find like the cheap.
I have a 6-core
i3.
processor, which I'm happy about. I don't really need the super high clock speed right now, but hoping an overclock could get that up a bit.
So this i3 6100 6100 has 3.7 gigahertz.
Alright.
It has it's locked and it's around $117.
Oh, yeah.
So what did you say yours had?
So mine's a 6-core processor. It's obviously unlocked. It has 3.4 gigahertz by default.
Yeah. So hold on, let me see how many cores this has.
Yours might be a quad core or something.
I think it's a quad core. It doesn't, for some reason it doesn't say. Launch date? For some reason it doesn't say. Oh, cores, there's 2 cores.
Only?
Yeah, only 2
Really?
cores and 4 threads.
Wait, on which?
On the i3 6100.
Oh, i3. Okay, I thought you were talking about yours for a minute there. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, really, AMD just has the edge of their low prices, and that makes up for a lot of stuff. I mean,
This is $117.
yeah.
So that price is kind of crazy for 2 cores.
Do you think Joey's still gonna go with the i3? I mean,
I still think so, because he just wants the Intel name.
that's true.
I mean, I was looking at Intel for a while.
Same
For
here,
my, like,
pretty
I
much.
kept like upgrading my budget a little bit.
Mhm.
Cause I was gonna go with an what was it? I forgot.
i5, i3.
No, it was like the crappiest one, like the
AMD or Intel?
no Intel. It's like an Intel
Pentium.
Pentium. Yeah, that was
Ooh.
that was what I was gonna go with.
Yeah.
But then I
good choice.
was looking at like
that's probably the last thing you want to get for gaming at this point.
yeah, that is the worst thing you can get. So here, let's look at this i3 processor next to your. What did you have? A Ryzen
Me?
5?
Ryzen 5 2600.
2600.
Yep.
All right. So you can get this for $150, right?
Yeah, I got it for.
Oh, it's on sale.
Yeah. Normally I think it's around 200, but yeah, they've been going for about.
Here,
about
then I'll do
150
mine
now.
then, because that's more comparable.
That's true. Yeah. Well, like,
Ryzen
I
3.
feel like a lot of new gamers, they don't really take the time to kind of learn about AMD. Like when I first kind of got into wanting a PC, like the names you see everywhere are just Nvidia and Intel. Like, you know, it's kind of I feel like people learn just a hierarchy.
Well, especially on like YouTube and stuff, they say it's the best stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
But
they just don't
not many people really talk about Ryzen much.
Yeah.
Like when I was first looking at
That's why we're here.
stuff. Yeah. So if I look at Ryzen 3, okay. So the Ryzen 3 2200G, it has 4 cores.
Alright.
It has hold on. So it has 4 cores. Base clock is 3.5 gigahertz. So what was the i3? So that was 3.7. But that one's locked.
Yeah.
But the max boost clock on mine is 3.7.
Alright.
So, and then I have 4 cores and 4 threads, so better than the i3. Max temp is 95. Let's see what this has. What does it say?
Do you know your CPU temperature offhand right now? Like, you should download this app called Ryzen Master. It gives you a lot of cool info about that.
I'll have to download that.
Like right now, mine is only at 54 Celsius. Could be worse.
The Ryzen 3 2200G comes with the Wraith Stealth cooler. So that's also better than the stock cooler you'll get with Intel.
Right? Like, yeah. Let's not even talk about Intel
And
stock.
how much?
So bad at them.
Yeah, those are terrible.
But you definitely need an upgrade if you're going that way.
Yeah, if you're going for Intel, you definitely want to save a few bucks for a different cooler.
Like even.
Because if you want to do any gaming at all, that stock cooler is not going to do that well.
Like even just the stock AMD like cooler at the lowest end they even say like you can overclock a little bit on it, whereas like you just fry your chip with the Intel stock cooler. Like,
Yeah.
not trying to be.
If you can think about like overclocking, maybe just like half a like a gigahertz.
Yeah.
It's gonna overheat
Definitely.
with an Intel.
Yeah.
Here, what else does this have?
Mine's doing right now.
I can look specifications.
Oh, another upgrade. I think eventually, like I'll be set for a while since I finally figured out how to enable 75 Hz. But at some point, I think a high refresh rate monitor would do us better. Like
Yeah.
in the hundreds, like, that would just give you that edge. I feel like you have enough graphics, like,
Yeah.
power to really push that. And,
Yeah, definitely.
Even being on 75 Hz, it's just a touch better. But like, just imagine 144 or something like that.
Yeah. But especially like if from like the i3 6100 compared to the Ryzen 3 2200G, the Ryzen 3 is the better option.
That's for sure.
I mean, you might get a better clock out of the box with the Intel, but you're getting so much more with Ryzen. You're getting 2 more cores, which is better for gaming, and you can. It's unclocked, or yeah, unlocked.
Mhm.
So you can
Unclocked.
overclock that to
Trust your eyes
3.7
and you'll
if you have
lose.
another cooler.
Yeah.
Which, with the stock cooler with Intel, you can't do it, and it's locked. So
Mhm.
you could just get way more.
Yeah. For sure.
What was another thing? I was just thinking about it.
Different RAM speeds or something.
Oh yeah.
They use people if they're 2,143 megahertz RAM.
Yeah.
I was initially gonna go with 8 gigabytes of RAM just to save a bit of money, but I figured like that doesn't really match the rest of my build, so I opted a bit. But 8 gigabytes is still pretty cool. That should be
Yeah.
one of your upgrades too, though.
For the games that are out. Trying to look for news on any PC parts.
Mhm. Wanna hop in around and discuss that? Or
What?
wanna hop in a round of Apex and discuss that? Or?
Yeah. 1 second. Immune to zombie load?
Like I know, wasn't it just recently AMD's 50th anniversary or whatever?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, been around for a while.
mhm.
Trying to find a topic I can.
Aren't any like power supplies overheating lately, or just new motherboards? Or I mean, the
I don't-
latest
I don't
like AMD
know.
news is like they have the 3000 series coming out, so it'll be faster than ever. Hoping
Yeah.
I won't have to upgrade for a while since I still have a pretty recent one, but we'll see.
Yeah, but especially with the new Ryzen chips,
Definitely. Yeah.
you'll probably see a lot more games asking for more. I would think too.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of games that just openly support AMD, a lot of games that just openly support Intel or Nvidia. But I think I do like AMD in the aspect of like they make both CPUs and GPUs, so when you have like an AMD CPU and an AMD GPU, they work a bit better together. But,
Yeah,
I don't know, I think
especially
it's
with all the
cool that the brand
programs and stuff you can buy,
can-
or not buy, but you can download.
Yeah, like they have a lot better, like a lot of good drivers and stuff.
Yeah.
and-
But I also think with the new, like the new 3000 series by Ryzen, I also think Intel will come back with some too, don't you think?
Like I know when AMD released the Threadripper, like Intel kind of came out with the i9. Maybe it was the other
Yeah.
way around. But,
Yeah, but I think with the new chips, they'll probably
they'll make a
They'll
new
probably-
generation or something.
I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Like AMD's only on the first generation, whereas like of Ryzen that is, whereas Intel, I mean they've been around for longer, but they're on their like
The
ninth
ring isn't
gen.
really complex, but it can be a little
Yeah.
complicated. Wait, what'd I just say?
But I also think AMD chips, they last for a long time.
They do.
Because people are still around with FX chips and everything.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, Ryzen is more of a like a new
Yeah,
thing still.
it is. Like I know. Yeah, once AMD released Ryzen, I feel like that's kind of where they turned around for the better. I feel like. But,
Yeah.
Ryzen really helped AMD. That's what
Copy
I'm
that.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out what those big like dog-like
Here we
creatures
go.
on the end
It's
of
a
the map
long
are?
drop. Fun.
No, I don't. I think it has something to do with Titanfall.
That makes sense.
Or wasn't this game by Titanfall?
Yeah, it's by the same developers that made Titanfall. I mean, it's owned by EA, I think. Like,
Yeah.
Titanfall developers.
Imagine if
Titanfall is such an
Ubisoft
underrated
made
game.
a battle royale.
That'd be crazy,
Pay $10 to open this box.
right? It's kind of, I don't know.
Oh, it's slow again, remember?
Yeah. That was so weird at one moment.
Mine's slow for some reason right
Same
now.
here. Can barely jump. But what's with
I need to fix these servers.
Watch for them.
like? I've played so much less Apex lately. Like, it's still a fun game and all, but the developers just aren't doing enough to keep up with like their game.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
I mean, sure, there might be a few new like skins and stuff every week, but
New loot boxes and
need to
whatever. But yeah, they really should be
update the
doing
game.
more.
I would. They also need to add more game modes. I think would
Yeah,
be.
like the thing that people want like a lot is a mode that's not triple squads. Like, people want to have 4 or just play solo without having to interact with other people. Like even a no-kill option.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people want solo and stuff too, don't they?
That's for sure.
I mean, I know I do, because not all the time I want to play with.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Attention.
It's like the
especially for like streams and stuff. Maybe sometimes there's a
definitely.
dude that's swearing or something.
Alright. I just gotta say stuff and mute them every time. And like looking for
Watch
that
out
other
for the new
thing.
kill leader, friend.
Yeah.
I don't know, Fortnite, like, I don't play it much anymore, but I will say the developers did a great job keeping up with it. Like, they really saw that it was blowing up, and they just, I mean, they did a lot.
Yeah,
It's like,
and I mean,
these guys-
still they're still taking care of it.
Making good content. I mean, like, when this game came out, I don't know. It was a lot of fun the first time it came out, but I just feel like they haven't done a real good job of keeping
That's
up with
why
it.
PUBG is dead.
Right, like, oh my god, yeah, PUBG. Like, they definitely.
I
could've
mean,
done
no
that.
one plays that anymore or even talks about it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
one of the
think
games
Shroud
I
has
think-
been on it for
Right?
a long time. He's been on
This game.
Fortnite and Apex, yeah.
Mhm. And PUBG was one of the games I really first wanted on computer, but I couldn't get it because I had a Mac. But then, like, they don't do enough to keep up with it. It's definitely not worth
Yeah.
it anymore.
Yeah. And it's definitely cool. But like now that they just don't do anything to it.
Thank you.
Especially when
Right.
playing it on Xbox.
That's for sure.
It's just yeah. They're not doing anything with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like.
It's just
doing a
kind of
few
there.
optimizations. Right. Like, it's a good way to describe it.
I mean, especially now. I remember a while ago, like everyone was talking about it, but now you don't hear anybody talk about it.
Like, you were so excited to play that whole Battle Royale genre, like you wanted that on PS4, and that's one of the reasons
Yeah.
why you wanted an Xbox. But boy, it's just changed so much.
Yeah, that pretty much Forza and PUBG was one of my
Right? I
main reasons.
pretty much got an Xbox because Jack Ultramotive played so much Forza, and I just wanted in on that action.
Yeah.
So this game isn't too slow.
I mean, PUBG might be a little bit better on PC, but they're not doing anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Half the squads remain. Let's
was
keep
good.
winning.
Dude, I feel like it has just a weird vibe for me. Like, I kind of like the way the game is, but it's just not worth like $30 or even $20 anymore.
Do they? Is it still
It's
$20?
still- I think it's $30 on Steam, but I don't know. It might have changed. I don't check it often. Like, they haven't had a sale on it in forever either. Like, Steam summer sales are coming up. I know I'm gonna save a bit for those. Maybe or Vietnam
On Steam?
game. Yeah, on Steam.
Yeah.
Maybe a Vietnam game will go on sale again. I have that pinned to my wish list. So I'll
Yeah,
get
I've been
on
playing
sale.
that a lot.
Yeah, it does seem pretty cool. Some of the trailers and
Yeah, it's
watching a
super
few
fun.
videos on it. I do like the sliding aspect of this game.
Yeah, I think in PUBG too, there's not a lot of action either.
Right? Like, it's just...
Like I remember when I was
It's so
playing it,
slow.
it's kind of boring.
It's
most
not
of the time.
paced well at all. Like, it's too long.
Inside the ring.
Like, this game kind of has a perfect pacing, in my opinion, but...
Yeah.
the
From like a
others
fight
are-
to a fight, maybe you have a few minutes.
Right, the ring progresses enough. You're not just, like, running across the map the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
you get
I know on
some
PUBG,
fun.
like matches, like if you're playing like a full match, if like let's say you're the last
Right? Like,
people or
it's not a
something,
game
it
you can
might
just
take
hop in and-
45 minutes, 50 minutes.
It's not just a quick game. And, like, I'm not really one for real slow games either.
Care package being
Yeah.
delivered.
Check it out.
I mean, I could only probably play that on the weekends because
Right. Don't even have, like, the time.
enough time for it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, now that's summer, hallelujah, but still, I get what you
Yeah. It's just too boring now.
mean.
I think I deleted it.
Yeah. Just taking up too much space for playing it, like, not even once a month.
Might be something good there.
It was a promising game, but it just wasn't kept up well at all.
Yeah.
Lost the Fortnite big time.
I was thinking Fortnite was gonna be dead.
Right? Like, that was a kind of new game that didn't really, I don't know.
Everyone started going to PUBG,
Right?
but now everyone went back to Fortnite
Yeah,
because they actually keep up with their game.
right. That's true. I do like AMD Relive, or Relive, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's definitely really cool.
The other one complaint is that you can't have any other, like, things on your screen. Like, I like this face cam now. I'm looking to use it more. But good for recording stuff. Like your benchmark video is good.
I'm gonna go here pretty soon, because I need to go down to the park
Oh, okay. That's cool.
and eat and stuff. Oh, there's guys right here. There's literally guys right here. Oh, I'm terrible.
I am down.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Good, guys.
Nice.
Oh my god, I just...
The road you chose is ended here.
Okay then. Oh my
What's
god, that guy has 9,000
What's
kills.
one more thing we could talk about?
Jesus Christ. Let's talk about one more thing. I don't know. What are you doing for sound right now? Just, well,
Or what?
probably like sound or just your cable management. Maybe you're just, I don't know. Oh, I never really realized like until now that like you can just the BIOS you get is just really different based on your motherboard. I'm kind of dumb, but like,
Yeah.
it's just cool seeing like an MSI logo like
Making
pop
contact
up
with
every
enemy.
time. Like I always consider that more of like a peripheral brand, but I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot you had an MSI motherboard.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Nice lighting.
Oh yeah. My graphics card
Oh.
RGB went out. Yeah.
Yeah, is it still out or not?
It's still out. Yeah.
Really? Oh, man. So what
It's just
brand is
annoying.
that? Gigabyte? They need to get their
Yeah, Gigabyte. It's because of their
software, right?
their software. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to get that together.
So I'll show this on stream.
Oh yeah.
So go into RGB Fusion. This thing here. Sometimes it says please wait for like a year.
Oh,
One
yeah.
time I let it sit there for a whole day trying to load,
Jeez,
and it still didn't load.
that sucks.
Okay, so now it loaded, but you see it shows the motherboard,
Oh, on your yeah.
and then if you click add because you want to add your graphics card, right? Add,
Yeah.
and it just crashes
That's
instantly.
weird.
The minute you click add, it instantly.
Wow.
Crashes.
Have you tried like
So, yeah.
reinstalling it and stuff?
I've
I mean,
tried to reinstall it. I've reinstalled it like 8 times.
That sucks, bro. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Like, the power cable's connected, right, and stuff. Just
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Everything's
I like
connected because it still works. It's just, and it flickers when it turns on too. So it's like green.
Huh.
So it flickers green for like a second once I turn it on,
So the
but then
lights
it goes out.
seemingly do work, but it's just
They do work. It's just
the graphics card works fine every other way besides lights.
yeah.
That's pretty weird.
It's just kind of annoying because
Yeah.
that was kind of cool,
Yeah.
especially like with my blue themed
Right.
build.
Like.
Like I changed it. I changed it to blue so I
Yeah,
can match
that's
my build.
Yeah.
And just
So you should
like
draw.
right when I changed it, it was blue for a while.
Yeah.
I turned off my PC and turned it back on when I got home or whatever. I turned it back on,
Yeah.
and it just wouldn't turn on.
That is so weird. Okay, Gigabyte, come on now. So that's one of their biggest
Yeah.
branches.
So I was kind of thinking about maybe getting some blue fan or like RGB fans or something
Oh, yeah.
instead.
They'll spice it up well.
Kind of get something different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should do that at some point.
Yeah, because
Otherwise,
especially I put my. I know how some people put like some sort of like props and stuff into their
Alright.
builds. I put
Love
my JDM Sylvia in there.
Oh, really? That's
That's
cool.
blue as well.
Awesome. Is that just on your power supply thing or what?
Yeah, it's just above the basement, sitting under the graphics card.
That's cool. I mean, it's kind of surprising how little that kind of stuff restricts airflow, but that's a cool prop.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen any. Like sometimes after a long gaming session, I might check the.
Temps and stuff.
Like
or-
the temps and stuff in my bio.
Yeah.
But it doesn't go over 70 or 80 Celsius.
Nice. Just CPU.
So I think that's around like 130 Fahrenheit.
Cool. Yeah, that's serious. Oh yeah, you should,
Do your temps stay pretty low?
for just everything or
Like, let's say you have like an hour gaming session.
like for my GPU or CPU or everything really. Yeah. So that's I mean,
Pretty much everything. Just everything, yeah.
so I've messed around with my fan profiles a lot because the default ones for pretty much everything they're a bit too slow and I feel like it gets warm. But so I just in the BIOS I increased my fan speeds a little bit so when my CPU cools or warms up, my fans will go up. So my system does remain pretty cool. My graphics card runs a little bit warm sometimes. Like right now it's at 70 Celsius. That's about the warmest thing. However, I have like MSI Afterburner open in the background and that cools it pretty low. For like general Wattman, like that's AMD's kind of fan control system. It has a lot of issues with the latest Windows updates and stuff.
Yeah, it does. Like a lot of times too. Yeah, just that Wattman, it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, default Wattman has been restored because of like an unexpected power failure. I get that every time like I turn on my computer again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryzen Master's a cool tool to check your CPU temperature. Mine's only at like 55 right now, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, my temperatures overall are pretty cool. I want to get into some overclocking though, and feel like I'd want a little bit more than just the stealth ratio.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah. You think you have one more game in you, or do you have to go right now? Yeah.
No, I have to eat and stuff.
Alright, well.
Gotta leave at 12.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
thanks for sitting down, man.
We'll have to do this more often.
Yeah, definitely.
Make our own
Next time we could.
stuff.
I'll pull up some news and stuff.
Yeah, sure, you can have our
we
little
can talk
checklist
about.
of stuff to go through. Sounds good.
Cool. Thank you.
Later, man.
Alright, later, man. Peace out.
See you, bro.
Alright, that was for the stream. Alright, see you, man.
Later. Bye, stream as well. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.